love. Greetings.
Wouldn't be surprised if in Paris, Ragnar. Whoops! Oh, my axe slipped! I don't think he would.
I'm sure that you remember King Horik's son and the widow of Jarl Borg. They also have expressed a desire to take part in our raid.
Good. Truly.
I figured there was a reason you spared my life. Maybe it's for this. I have to ask, how's the settlement in Wessex?
Good.
You can't possibly trust them. He can't possibly trust them. He seems so happy to have people there with him in order to follow his dream, but you just know there's going to be problems after this. There's always problems. Oh, protect your friend, do something. Oof. When even the music stops, you know that shit's about to go down. Oh shit. Fucking hell! Don't touch him!
Roller.
I have nothing to say to you, priest, except this.
That
Where
is
is your
hurtful.
armory? I have someone very special I want you to meet.
To them, it's like it's a betrayal. It's the highest form of treason because it's you're giving your word to someone and then you're taking it away.
It's Sinric, the wanderer I told you about. It was he who guided me to England.
Love Salitique, Goda Unsa Ansti Hiruti Biskurwo.
You speak the language of the Franks.
He also knows how to find the mouth of the Seine.
Sailing south by southeast, we come upon the mouth of the Seine, the gateway to Paris. Several rivers empty themselves into the sea, and the reefs and mudflats are dangerous. But here is the entrance. The entrance to paradise.
They've got their door. They're gonna do this. Your time to seek time from your gods. But the thing is, these signs, they can be interpreted so many ways.
You must tell me what you are going to do.
I will only say that I'm going away for a while, but no one must see me leave. And you must never tell anyone of my going. Do you swear? Do you swear?
You're hurting her. Yeah.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
He's unstable.
No, I know. But I think you mean to hurt someone.
Yeah. Who? I was afraid it was Athelstan, but then he said he needed to go away for a while, so I don't know. Careful not to be killed. Oh, these moments are always so fucking good. So his going away is not that far? He's walking on that. Come to bed him. Oh, you so... Oh. Is he dead? Oh!
Things I do for you. That's not a little man, Athelstan. You're terribly heavy. I never knew what the matter was. I still don't. You're a brave man, Athelstan. I always respected you for that. You taught me so much. You saw yourself as weak and conflicted, but to me, you were fearless because you dared to question. We had so much more to talk about. I always believed that death is a fate far better than life, for you will be reunited with lost loved ones. But we will never meet again, my friend. I have a feeling that your God might object to me visiting you in heaven. What am I to do now? I hate you for leaving me. There is nothing that can console me now. I am changed. So are you.
He's doing a Christian tomb. I know.
Forgive me, my friend. Not for what I have done, but for what I'm about to do.
Oh, shit. People are not gonna like that. Oh, you're alright. No, I'm not alright. Sorry. Ooh. You know, Jermaine, when it was happening, I was thinking that this show tends to kill important characters so fast. You know, when we're not expecting it, when it's not a season finale, when it's not expected or anything. I think, you know, it reminds me a bit of when Game of Thrones was trying to do the same thing, you know, just going along with life. That's life. I mean, people, no matter who they are, they can die whenever. And
You don't know when your time is coming. Basically.
but that was so. I mean, you talk. I don't want to talk.
It was something from a long time coming with Floki's anger against Athelstan and him being so against the idea of Christianity, and for Athelstan to just simply say out loud that I'm 100% Christian, I don't have the arm rings that prove my loyalty to Ragnar anymore. That
Yeah.
was the last straw.
Like you said, that was
And
a
after
long
what
time
happened
coming.
with the settlement in Wessex, it's just like...
It's not even his fucking fault. Fucking religion, always all the time, just oh. But like you said, that was a long time coming. I've been crying so much. I'm sorry. At first I was in shock, like I'm okay.
You know what almost got me? Because it's surprising me that I'm not crying for Athelstan's death, but I almost cried when Ragnar said that even in death they won't be together because Athelstan
They don't believe in they don't believe in the same gods. It's nice that he gave him the Christian cross, though. He respected so much his beliefs and just what he believed in. You know, he was a Christian at heart, and he was always a Christian. And Ragnar never really gave a shit who he prayed to. He loved him as a friend. That was his confidant. That was the guy he could always, put his trust in. That's the guy he left behind to take care of his kids back then. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow.
You're gonna make me cry now.
I wasn't expecting this. Season 3, holy shit. And usually it takes me a lot longer to get attached to a character in order for me to cry like this for when the character dies. So I'm surprised, but I really like the guy. Oh.
It was sweet, it was nice, it was open-minded about different cultures. And
yeah, he was the most open-minded of them all. Like, we related to him so much because he accepted what?
It was us.
Yeah, he accepted both sides, and I mean, not in the end. Like, in the end, I think he was brave enough to say that he knew what was going to happen. Like, he accepted death with open arms because he believed so much in his religion and in what he was supposed to do.
Well, the fact that he's changed his mind and decided to be 100% Christian doesn't mean that he's not open-minded anymore.
I know.
It's not because you don't follow or have faith in a certain type of God that you cannot be open-minded.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant that just declaring like this, that his faith in God was absolute, throwing away the ring because he could not say that he would follow Ragnar no matter what anymore, because he would put everything he had, his faith, his future, in the hands of God. So he cannot give that much to Ragnar because that would betray God. He needs to put everything, in order to acknowledge his faith, he needed to put everything he had into God. So I understand why he threw away the ring, but he knew what it would lead to, and he still did it because he believed so much in his God and in his religion and in what it meant to him, when he first got there, and he was he still cut his hair and he was still trying to say his prayers, even though he was in a really harsh place, in a different place. Everything was new to him, and he was cast out, and he was looked down on and judged by the others, and he still tried to follow his faith, and he never got this sign, which is why he converted, because he saw in Ragnar much, much more than he ever got from his own God. I think he started believing that Ragnar might actually be a descendant of Odin, and there's the thing that their gods are technically there, they're not some presence that you're never supposed to see, never supposed to hear, never supposed to acknowledge, that you believe in blindly. They are among them, and they've had so much to prove that they existed that it's almost easier to follow their religion. Although we know that it's not true. Like, Ragnar also doubted his own gods when he didn't get an ensure when you asked for them. I think it was in season 1.
Yeah.
And I think he went with Ragnar because Ragnar gave him a purpose. He gave him something to believe in that he could not have with his own God. But now there's a son of his that just got born on the other side of the country, technically, and he got his sign, and his belief was restored. I don't think he ever lost it. I think he was just, torn between the two. Because he still believed in his God. It's just that since he never received anything from him, he was starting to lose faith. So getting that sign that changed him completely. Well, that changed him. That brought him back to what he used to be. That just gave him confidence to be who he wanted to be. And it's just so sad that Floki is basically the same. He gets his own signs, and he gets proof that what he's been saying has been true for so long, like the destruction of the settlement in Wessex. That's what he was been saying. Like, he sees this as a sign, and for Floki, it makes sense to get rid of Athelstan because he's the one that's been poisoning the mind of Ragnar and pushing them to go to England and lose everyone. So I cannot totally blame Floki, although I hate that. I hate the reasons behind why he did this. I hate that religion is what is pushing these people to kill innocents and just to kill each other. Especially since we know that, and we've been talking about this in season 1 a lot, we know that at the end of the day, what there is in religion is just, it's words, it's signs that people just interpret in the way that's most fitting for them. And that makes me so angry. That's bullshit. Like, you know, sometimes people are gonna argue, oh, I mean, I'm gonna be against this homosexual couple because it says in the Bible that they don't deserve to be together. But then you read the Bible, and it never says that. It never says that, but people are going to read words in that Bible, and they're going to be like, well, if you interpret it this way, that means that they can be together. Same thing with the princess in Wessex who slept with another guy, and they're like, oh, I mean, we're going to kill her because or we're going to make her suffer, and she's going to be punished because she slept with someone else. But then, oh no, she slept with a man of the church. So they're taking the signs, they're taking the facts, and they're twisting them because it benefits them right now. Like, I'm pretty sure that Egbert didn't kill her, but he knew she slept with Athelstan. He's known it from the very first day. He's been hinting at it. He knew it. But he knew that if they killed her, the other king, he would lose his allegiance. For sure. Hela would have been, like, mad. So he cannot do that. But he also needed to convince his son and make her pay somehow, you know? So he's twisting the facts. He's twisting the signs and everything that's happening. He's twisting it and saying that it makes sense according to religion. Killing innocents makes sense when you're doing it in the name of religion. Destroying the settlement last episode, that made sense because it was in the name of the Lord. Let's burn the cross and just be like, hey, we're doing this for Jesus. But then it says in the Bible that you shall not kill, you know? So it's bullshit.
Shall not kill, shall not
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember all of them.
People have always done that, like you said in the episode. That's what led to so many wars. They read what's written and they take it word for word, or they twist it. They twist the signs because it benefits them. Because I mean, they're not gonna punish themselves if they start to look at themselves and what they've actually done in life, and they start punishing people because it doesn't fit with what's written in the frickin' book. Well, they're gonna punish themselves first. He who has not sinned, that stuff.
Yeah.
No one ever throws a fucking rock because everyone has sinned, but when it benefits them, when you're a powerful person and you don't wanna, suffer, but you wanna make other people suffer, then you're the first one to say, well, in the name of religion, you shall suffer, you shall be punished.
Finding excuses to give a reason to your acts, basically, and
which is why I loved Athelstan so much.
Reasons.
I know. And like I said, that's why I loved Athelstan so much, because even though he was such a believer, he never really took this, like, his faith in God never stopped him from acknowledging the possibility that there might be another God somewhere else, that these Vikings could have an actual importance, that their gods could be true, and that what they're doing makes sense, or to be fascinated by the same things that they are fascinated about. That never stopped him from doing that. He was so open-minded. And that breaks my heart to know that he got killed in the name of the fucking religion he believed in so much. And Floki, I mean, same. I don't think Floki twists the signs as much as like the King Egbert does. Like, he's never really said, oh, let's trust Athelstan because it benefits me. He's always been saying, I don't like the guy. But Floki he's closed-minded in his own religion. He's the type of guy that's going to read their book and be like, it says so right in there. And if he sins, he's going to be the one punishing himself. You just know it. He's an extremist. And it breaks Ragnar's heart to do that. And at the end of it, when he's like, forgive me for what I'm about to do, I don't think he's going to just let that slide. And it's going to lead to so much shit. We know the next episode is called Paris, so we don't have time for this. We're like, why do this? And it's not like he doesn't know.
I'm just wondering what's gonna happen because well, I don't mind him shaving his head. It's okay, but
You think he did that because he lost someone he cared about? Why he cut his hair at the beginning of the season, right? Last season, that was Jarl Borg's death, and then they killed King Oric.
Yeah.
But he personally didn't lose anyone. So I'm like, why is he cutting his hair? I felt like maybe he was doing it because as a sign of I lost someone I care, I lost something. So in sign of grief, he's just shaving to be closer. I don't know.
Maybe. But what I'm fearing though is that he's showing the cross in front of everyone, and I'm just wondering what people are gonna react to.
They're gonna react however they want to react. I know it's not because he believes in the Christian God. I think it's because of his friend. Between Athelstan and Ragnar, it's never been about believing in God, Jesus Christ, or believing in Odin and Thor. It's always been about I'm your friend, and I trust you. You trust me. Good. Now he's on a quest for revenge for whoever killed his friend. Doesn't matter.
Lucky, watch your back.
I don't think he's wearing a cross as a sign of, now I'm a Christian. It's about, I'm doing this for this guy, because this guy was killed wrongly. Someone took his life and he shouldn't have, so now I'm going to fight back. And Floki knows what's coming to him. He knows what's going to happen. I don't think he expects Ragnar not to fight back, which is why he said to his wife, don't tell anyone that I'm going. And he wasn't about to do it, but then he saw the sign too. So...
Oh.
I wasn't expecting this in an episode called Born Again. Oh, God.
Well,
I'm surprised
he's born again.
Yeah, bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna make myself cry again if I think about it too much. So I'm gonna move on, okay? Unless you have something else to say.
No, I'm good.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. I'm not sure I'm happy I watched it, but hey, that's life. Okay, if you want to see the next episode right away, it's already on Patreon. The link is in the description.
So if you want to watch now, guys, don't forget to subscribe. And if not, wait for the next one to be up on YouTube.
Very soon.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.